welcome to what will hopefully be the first and only bad episode of my podcast. That is definitely up in the air. We will see how things go. I have a slight plan of how things should go over the next approximately 40 minutes, but it could totally fall off the rails and go crazy and be total chaos. But we're going to hope for the best. I'm going to hope that this list of notes keeps us going in a straight line and I do a decent job of explaining what exactly is going on here. And I think that would be an excellent place to start. What is going on here? What is this? Why am I starting a podcast? Um First of all, because I want to. I've wanted to for a long time and just haven't really been courageous enough to do it, I guess, is the simplest way of putting it. I've thought about it for a long time. I've sort of like put a plan together on how to do it, and a couple of times I've gotten really close to doing it, but never happened. But now we're here, and now we're doing it. Uh, Chris Williams says you can think about doing the thing, you can plan doing the thing, you can tell other people that you're gonna do the thing, but none of those actually replace doing the thing. Uh, and this is the thing that we're doing. Well, I'm doing that. I'm taking you along on the ride for. That I guess I should introduce you. That's Gigi. She's gonna shake the camera a little bit right now because she's big and she's fat and she just jumped on the shelf that I have the camera on. But that's my cat. Legally, my girlfriend's cat, but she likes me more, and my girlfriend says that she's my cat, and I'm the one who actually takes care of her. So I guess that's my cat. She likes me. She probably likes me more than she likes Jessica. Jessica is my girlfriend. You guys will meet her very soon as well. Um, but I think she just likes me more because I'm the one that takes care of her. I'm the one that puts food in the bowl. I'm the one that puts water in the bowl. I'm the one who cleans the shit out of the litter box. So she knows who to keep happy at the end of the day. She will be in here a lot. She will be distracting me a lot and bothering me a lot. This is her favorite chair, so I'm technically not stealing, borrowing, but stealing it to record. You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing that, Gigi. You can't be doing the shaking. If you're gonna sit completely still, then you can sit there. Okay? Okay. I think she's good. I think she's good. And I think we're good. No. Okay. Pardon me just one moment. I'm gonna get up all in your face for a second and I'm gonna remove this cat from the situation. Come on. Come here. Just sit with me. I would rather you sit with me. It's easier. Keep better track of you. Um I don't remember where I was. We are not off to a hot start. Um what was I talking about, Gigi? Do you know? You're the one who distracted me. Do you remember what I was talking about? 'Cause I don't. And I don't think they do either. You're blowing this. I'm just gonna pick something else off of the list. Um, it's called Fraud Complex. I've decided to call it Fraud Complex because I think it's funny. It's a play on words with God Complex. I'm not a genius. I don't have a college degree that I can wave in front of your face and be like, I know what I'm talking about. I don't have an in-depth like creative portfolio that I can show off to you and be like, I'm an expert. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just a guy. um, I'm not coming from a place of expertise. Uh, and I'm painfully aware of the fact that that's what I'm doing. So I feel like I have a fraud complex, and that's the name. That's exactly as much thought as I put into it. If I fall out of love with it, I will change it at some point. Um, hey, will you're really freaking me out right now. You gotta just sit. Thank you. That's not hard. See? That's all I need from you. What else do we talk about? Uh, right. Uh, some of you might have clicked on a link to this video from my Instagram page. Uh, I regret to inform you that the archive page that I have been running is probably going to be no more. I don't know that for certain, which is why I'm saying probably. I don't want to put I don't want to carve anything into stone. I don't know for sure. I might bring it back someday, but for the time being, uh RIP the archive page. Um we're going to be doing a little bit of a little bit of a shuffle, a little bit of a resorting and a reorganizing in order for me to keep my shit straight, and also in order just for people that are looking at the things that I'm sharing online have a better and easier time finding what they're actually looking for. Uh, Auburn Aura was the name that I have been working with for, I mean, as long as I can remember in terms of my brand, but it's not. I like I said, I don't want everything to get sort of like muddled together and sort of lost with each other. So like I posted on my story, Auburn Oro always was a clothing brand. I just tried to like make it into a clothing brand and an archive page and a website and a bunch of other shit. And that's not what I want it to be. I want it to strictly be the clothing brand that I make is called Auburn Aura. The All of the other creative things that I do online will be under Triple Eight. Uh, Triple Eight Elijah will be obviously is the YouTube channel you're watching this on. That's also my personal Instagram page. If you want to go follow that, feel free to do that. Uh, but yeah, Triple Eight is the new main company title, whatever. And then I'll have everything else beneath that. Does that make sense? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Um, I hope that this is at least somewhat worth listening to, and I'm not just sitting here jabbering on about my own ideas to myself. Um, I don't know. I feel like this might be relatable to somebody. Have you been sort of working really hard on something you weren't sure was going to work out, but you thought might work out, so you stayed dedicated to it? And then you got pretty sure signs that it wasn't going to work out, but you were telling yourself to be headstrong, so you just stuck with it. and eventually you get to the point that you're like, I'm literally getting nothing out of this, and I don't see that changing. So it's time for me to change. Like, is that you? Cause if so, dude, that's me. That's me. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna shy away from the idea. I'm not gonna give up. And I'm sitting here recording myself saying that. So I'm under much more pressure to not actually give up. I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Uh I don't know. What else what else should I chat about? What else should I get into? I literally wrote this and it doesn't make sense to me anymore. Talk about the name. Is that really all the information that I gave myself? Talk about the name. I mean I guess I did that already. Uh Talk about Auburn Aura. I did that. Transitioning to 888. We hit that. Dropping the anonymity concept. Yeah, I mean if you really want me to just put it plainly, I want it to be a plastic plant. there's there's no two ways about it. I wanted to be the super famous but completely anonymous online personality. The whole like, who is this guy? He's so cool, but like we want to know who he is. Like the allure of that was very appealing, and I thought that was something that I wanted. But I've also now taken that concept and sort of held it up against everything else that I want to do creatively, and they don't really they don't work together. You know, like I want to start a podcast. How am I going to be anonymous on a fucking podcast? That's that doesn't work. That's not. You have to be a personality in order to be entertaining. Well, I don't know if that's the best way of putting it. Uh you don't have to be like a personality to be entertaining, but like people need to know who you are to relate to you or to be interested in what you have to say. And I don't know, that's like I said, it's just not going to work. Uh a plastic plant is already a plastic plant. So what am I doing trying to be plant? That's that's honestly something that like I've been I've been not on Instagram a lot at all recently, just 'cause it's so bleh. Everything is an ad, and even the regular posts are ads for like the products that are featured in the posts. So like it's just sort of, uh, but like on top of the fact that everything is marketing, Gigi, you are so cute and adorable and precious. But if you don't stop sabotaging this recording process, I'm going to set you on fire. You hear me? You got to stop. Thank you. Yeah. Instagram bad. Um but the very little bit of time that I do still spend on Instagram, I have realized that the epidemic of recycle posting is to a point of being like a comical problem. Like Literally everything is the same. I'm just gonna stand up and talk and remove the cat and hope that this is still somewhat decent content for you to be consuming. Um, I don't I don't remember what I was talking about. That's what I don't. Um, Instagram bad. Everything is ad bars. Uh, but yeah, everything is recycled. You can scroll, and I promise you, this is I don't have like a screen recording where I can prove it, but there will be times where you scroll, and I mean, 4 out of 5 posts are the exact same thing. Not like somebody took the information from someone's post and like rewrote the caption and added their own thoughts to it and used different pictures. No, it is the exact same pictures, the exact same text in the caption, the exact same fucking people tagged if they are. Some people will use the same song. So what am I doing? Trying to be Plant. If everyone else on Instagram is trying to be Plant, I don't want to do that. I want to be me. I want to be Aubernora. I want to be Triple Eight. I want to do my thing. So it's time to drop the. Obviously, I'm not saying that it's bad in and of itself, but it's uncreative for me to do. So I'm dropping the uncreative thing to do the personal thing. Again, if that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. I hope you know who a plastic plant is. If you don't, none of what I'm saying makes any sense to you at all. Um, I'll quickly explain it for people who don't understand. Basically, on Instagram, there is a very large community of people who are interested in fashion and cars and sports and music and also politics and other cultural stuff. And they like to collect cool pictures or relevant pictures to whatever that thing is and post it. And it's either something topical, something going on right now, or something like vintage that they think is cool and they're sharing pictures or videos or whatever of it. But like a couple of years ago, I couldn't tell you exactly when it happened, but it started to become a massive problem that all of the content that was getting posted was literally just getting scraped and recycled by every other account that saw it after the first person. And it is now to the point that, like I said, I'd be willing to bet I could find you like at least 3 or 4 out of 5 posts on my timeline, like in a row, being the exact same thing. And that's not even just like smaller people trying to like steal clout from a bigger account or anything like that. Like these are like Complex and Rap TV do the same shit. They post the exact same thing. The only difference is the font that the white text at the bottom is in, because they each have their own like signature font. That's the only difference between those two posts. The content is exactly the same. So you're just looking at you're reading the same shit, you're looking at the same shit. And then also, like I said, mix in on top of that the fact that whatever content in between that is ads, which I want to watch or look at even less. So like I can only come to one possible logical conclusion, and it's that I don't think I like Instagram. And I don't think I want to run an anonymous archive page anymore. I think I want to host a podcast, and I want to make YouTube videos, and I want to make cool clothes to sell to people, and I want to curate and resell vintage clothes as well, and vintage other shit as well. I'm into all kinds of shit. I would like collect furniture and resell it. I would collect art and resell it. I would collect electronics and resell it. I I am the most energized and headstrong and determined to like determine my own path than I ever have been before, and I know for a fact that I cannot like miss this opportunity. I have let myself down in the past by not sticking to shit that I wanted to do, or not giving as much effort to things as I possibly could. I have I've pulled punches in a lot of parts of my life, and I think I've come to the realization that conscious, real action is the way to get myself out of that sort of vicious cycle. And this is step 1. I I want to hold myself accountable. I want to do this so bad. But the the wall at the beginning is really tall, and that has always freaked me out. But I'm not going to let it freak me out to the point of not climbing it this time. Right? Right? I hope I hope that makes sense. I don't I don't really know how else to put it. So I hope that that was somewhat coherent. I hope yeah, I hope it was. Uh do you have anything that you wanted to cover, Gigi? No, she just wanted camera time. She just needed to be involved. Nothing actually like positive or really anything to contribute. You're just sitting and hanging out and shaking the camera and chasing the lights all over the wall, and I can't be mad at you. You're so cute. She's too cute. I can't get mad at her. You can hang. You can hang. Uh shit. I really don't know. Uh I think I've covered everything that I want to cover for today. Uh I will get better at this, hopefully. Uh this will be one of the shorter episodes that I ever make, because I mean, looking at my tracker here, I'm sitting at 20 something minutes, which I guess isn't terrible for a first college try, but I will be committing to at least an hour long show a week as soon as I can. I mean, shit, episode 2, I'll make that one an hour. Episode 2 will be an hour long and that's on record. That's on video now. So hour long of future me, you better fucking do it. Or past me is gonna come in the future and beat your ass. Uh, yeah, I think that's everything. Uh, Fun podcast influencer outro time. Subscribe here on YouTube. I will be figuring out all of the other podcast slash streaming platforms as soon as possible, and I will be on there as well. So stay tuned for that. Go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on Threads. Like I said, the archive itself is probably going to be on a it's on a uh impermanent hiatus, to put it cleanly. But there will be other shit on there. Uh Other shit related to all the other things that I have planned. Stay tuned for all of that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh that's going to happen a lot. So I'll have to either decide to not do that or edit every single one out or think of some funny sound effect to edit in instead. But we'll figure it out. We will figure everything out. I think I'm gonna let you go. Uh, if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. This will get better, and I hope that you will join me for that process. And I will talk to you soon.